You see this face? This face. This is the face of a very, very disappointed individual. Before I get started, it's your boy G5 Jeff TV, aka G5, aka 5, aka the Guru. But back to it. I'm so disappointed with Jermell Charlo. We got the Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo fight, undisputed at 154 versus undisputed at 168 pounds. And I'm a big fan of Jermell Charlo. And there's some friends of mine that are, fans of Jermell Charlo as well. BoxingFirstVlog, big shout out to him. Ty Finney, the legend, big shout out to him. Now, going into the fight, I thought Canelo was going to win the fight. Going into the fight, I felt like Mel was just too small. And of course, anybody going up from 154 to 168, of course, you're going to say they're too small. But for Mel, it just seemed like his body frame is just perfect for 154. Like it's perfect for 154. He didn't look right at 168 pounds. Like he looked like he just looked like a body double of Maul. You know what I mean? Like it's just crazy. But it's not the fact that he went into the fight and he lasted the 12 rounds, which seems like that was his goal. But it just seemed like the effort just wasn't there. He went through the fight, looked like with no intention of actually putting something together to actually win the fight. And it's so disappointing because Jermell Charlo was one of my favorite fighters to watch and follow for these reasons. Number one, he's always fought good competition. Number two, he's unified at 154 and he earned it. Number three, he's always angry. Like he's always upset about something. Like he's always snapping on somebody about something. And it kind of reminds me of my favorite fighter of all time, James Toney. He used to snap on people all the time. And I'm like, I like that edge when it comes down to the fighters that I rock with. And Mel definitely has that edge. Now, prior to this fight with Canelo Alvarez, I had him in my top, I would say 6 or 7 for sure on the pound for pound list. And just watching the fight, I was like, nothing about this is Jermell Charlo. Like everything that Jermell Charlo stands for as a fighter, everything that Jermell Charlo stands for in terms of his brand, none of this is Jermell Charlo. And of course, any fighter's dream is to get the Canelo bag, to get the Canelo look. So we all understood it. But in a perfect world, we would have wanted Jermell Charlo and Terrence Crawford. Like, scrap the Canelo fight. But we all understood it. You got to go get that Canelo bag. So I'm thinking, okay, Mel's going to go in there. He's going to give it his all. He's going to fight the way Mel fights. And if he got to fall out on his shield, then that's just what it is. And now we're talking about this fight. And I'm like, have you ever seen a unified champion whose stock is this low right now? Jermell Charlo's stock is very low right now, even though he's a unified champion. And forget what the sanctioning body did and stripped him after he was announced as a unified champion and they gave the belt to Tim Tszyu and things like that. Like, I still consider Jermell Charlo a unified champion until he loses it in the ring. Now, when it comes down to it, Jermell Charlo's stock is so low. Like, do people even want to see Jermell Charlo and Terrence Crawford fight? Like, is Charlo gonna fight like that against Bud? Like, I was just so disappointed with his performance. And now I just read something when they said that I think family members of the Charlos, their kids is getting like teased in school about Jermell Charlo's performance, and now Jermall wants a shot. I don't want to see no Charlo in the ring with Canelo Alvarez. I don't want to see Jermell Charlo in there with Canelo Alvarez again. I don't want to see Jermell Charlo in there against Canelo Alvarez. I don't want to see none of Charlo's family members in there with Canelo Alvarez. I don't want to see no combination of Charlo and Canelo, and they're trying to sell me a fight. Hell no. Jermell Charlo, go back down to 154. Terrence Crawford is waiting for you at the end of the day. I still think that fight gonna pop off, and I think that fight would do great. Maul Charlo, you got Caleb Plant problems, bro. You got Caleb Plant problems. Anybody that's smacking the hell out of you twice, just on camera, like we can't allow that. Can't allow that. Y'all are supposed to be lions only. Lions only. Lions ain't getting smacked around like that. Lions is not moving and running around the ring the way Jermell was doing against Canelo. Y'all have to do some things going forward to restore the brand. Restore the brand at the end of the day. Because what happened against Canelo, Jermell, just looked like you came for the check and went home, man. And I'm a fan. I'm a big fan, bro. I'm a big, big fan of what you've done throughout the course of your career. But you owe us one. You owe us one. You better believe that. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy 5. I'm out.